Good morning, buenos dias, buongiorno, goedemorgen. This is Rush Creek Yacht Club, and if you're a Sunfish sailor and are coming to the 2024 World Championship, this is going to be home from October 12th through the 20th. So I just wanted to do a very unofficial video, very quick, to show you guys what to expect here at Rush Creek. So right here is our clubhouse. As you walk into the clubhouse, you will find a nice restaurant, a bar, restrooms, showers, and there is a swimming pool behind those beautiful trees over there, and we'll come to that later. Here is our parking lot. You will see a bunch of boats move around and a lot of space for Sunfish. It's going to be very, very comfortable to be around here in the club, to launch your boat, and to have our station, our trailer with parts in case you need some, and you will have everything you need. So right now I'm walking down between lines of several boats, most of them MC Scows. As you can see, we have a big fleet of MC Scows here in Rush Creek, and you can see the water right here, and essentially what is going to be part of the race course. If you see outside the break wall over there, we'll get to that in a second. So this is our yellow crane. We're not going to need that guy. That's our blue crane. It's even stronger. We don't need that guy either. And this is our main ramp. It's a concrete ramp. Right now the lake is probably at, I want to say, 92% full. Usually when the maximum water level gets to the second line here, that's when it's max flood on the lake. This is Lake Ray Hubbard, by the way. And most likely we will have the launching and retrieving of the Sunfish on this ramp. And then over there, not too far away, it looks far on the video maybe, but that is our dinghy pad where most of the Sunfish are here. There is also another ramp down there. It's a floating ramp. And as you can see, we also have this guy here. It's a little harder to get through this one, but it still can be done. And there is a floating island over there that we can tie, that we can launch. This part is wide enough that you can roll your dolly, and if you're nice to our volunteers, somebody will pick it up for you so you can go sailing. And over there is another area, as I mentioned earlier, where you have a floating ramp that you can also launch, a temporary dock where we can tie. This is our shed for repairs of holding equipment and storing equipment for our dinghy sailors, and where all our marks and race equipment are for our World Championship regatta. So we are going to walk now to the breakwater and show you guys where the race course is going to be. Behind me is our clubhouse. This is a nice yard that we have here in front. It's a beautiful deck that we will be using after racing. There will be some beer over there. And for those of you, remember, in the US it's over 21. I know in South America we drink after we turn 18, but here in the US, 21. So, pilas muchachos, in Spanish. And as you can see, we have our junior program sailing today over there, a bunch of lasers and a couple of 420s. And they're actually heading towards the area where our race course will be. This is Lake Ray Hubbard. It is approximately 5 miles from south to north, and about 2.5 to 3 miles on the widest part from west to east. So it's kind of a north to south orientation of the lake. And this is the entrance to the harbor. You can see there, it's towards the southeast of the lake. And all the way up there, you probably cannot see it from the video, but it's Interstate 30 highway. And the folks that will be flying in will be landing all the way over there by Dallas. You cannot see it, but it's downtown Dallas is about 30 miles, 35 miles that way, like northwest from us. So essentially this is it. This is what it's going to be like. The predominant wind direction is from the southwest, which is this area. But again, we're too far away to know exactly, what it's going to be like. But usually, as it is today, is south-southwest. That is the tendency most of the time here in Lake Ray Hubbard. We may have some wind from the north in October. Sometimes the cold fronts start to kick in, but it's not really common. The water will be warm. The lake is very deep. So we will have no issues in terms of safety or discomfort in terms of water temperature. We'll be fine. And yeah, so this is essentially it. This is how our clubhouse looks like. For those of you that want to camp, behind the clubhouse, you can camp. All that area where you see trailers and some other boats that are on the dry. You can bring a camper, you can bring a tent, and you can throw it in there. There are, as I said, there are showers and restrooms that are open 24/7. So it will be very comfortable for those of you that just want to come along and have a good time staying at the club facilities. And that time of the year is not too hot. Today is actually very hot. We're in the end of August, and so today is going to be about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is the view from our deck. We got some tables. That is where our race course is going to be like. Once again, you see the lasers and the 420s all the way down there. That's pretty much the area where our race course is going to be at. If you feel bored or we have a lighter day, we can go play in the kids park here. And here's our swimming pool, which is, hopefully, if it's not too cold at that time of the year, which I doubt it would be, you can come here and swim. This is our clubhouse, and we're gonna get inside and show you guys one of the most important parts of Rush Creek Yacht Club. And this is where we spend a lot of time after racing and when you're over 21. This is our restaurant, our bar. This is our trophy closet. One of the legends of Rush Creek that has been putting a lot of sailors into our club. Our staff that is going to help us out. Hey, ¿qué pasó, Jonathan? Bien, bien. Hey, Jason, say hi. You're on video, you're on camera, so don't say anything inappropriate. This is for our Sunfish Worlds sailors. This is our kitchen. This is our master chef here. This is our kitchen. This is where the food is going to be cooked. It's going to be just super fun. Now, I'm going to introduce you guys to one member of our club that when you see her, you just say, yes, ma'am. And she's our club manager. She's amazing, been in the club for decades now. And her name is Lisa Blankenship, and that is her headquarters. You see that look that she just gave us here? So Lisa, this is a bunch of Sunfish sailors that are coming from all over the world.
Yay!
She has been working really hard with the rest of the volunteer roster at Rush Creek to make sure that we have a very successful event. And as your duty, when you see her and she says, hey, please do this, please do that, you just say, yes, ma'am.
Sounds good. Good advice. Good advice.
All right. And this is pretty much it, Rush Creek Yacht Club, guys. I hope this video is helpful to you all, and I hope to see you in October. Thank you. Gracias. Grazie. Thank you well.